Okay, so this what I wanna say, right? Um, Before I start, is for you Paki people out there that's killing black people in Iran and Afghanistan and wherever you may be in Russia or Ukraine or wherever black people are at. Well, I like to say to you just that we need some serious help because never, ever, 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 ever pick the Bible up and say that you're doing God's will because there's nowhere in the Bible that there's God tells anyone to kill anybody in there. Only the Israelites back in the Old Testament, and He told them to do that because He's God. He can do anything. I don't know why He didn't mean them. I don't know why He made them do that for, but He just made them do that. But you're not supposed to go and go into a person's neighborhood and find a black person in there. You policemen, you packy people, you policemen, and kill unarmed people. You're not supposed to be doing that. You can't do anything like that. You're not supposed to be doing that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. So I like to say, for the record, um, you guys that's doing stuff like that need help. You need help. God needs to touch you. You need to somehow get counseling. There's many ways to take medication. There's many ways you can get the help that you need. But I think so anybody that's going around there and killing people off for hate because of the color of their skin, I mean that's like a virus. That's like a virus. Hate's like a virus. It's unclean. Hate's like a virus. And I believe anybody having hatred towards anybody, you're like a virus. You're like a virus. So you might want to um, stop having hatred towards humanity and start to I'm trying to say like I should say to black people, white people, or whoever, or if a person is just don't like people period, whatever it may be, um, you need to stop that, because people are you know put on this planet for a purpose, and I said something that's key. I said we all gotta die one day, we all gotta die one day. We can't live here on this planet forever and ever and ever and ever. We all gotta die one day. We're not gonna be here for how many years or whatever like that. We're gonna die one day. you know. But the black population is dying off. We're dying off. I can walk outside right now, hardly see any black faces. That's because black people are dying off. But that's because of gun violence, hate crimes, and police officers, and they really are getting a beating. They really are getting a beating. But Now, if a black person know that they're getting beaten and they want to retaliate, they can't retaliate. All I gotta say is that you gotta go back to Africa. You know, you gotta just leave the um the the country and go to Africa, or either go to wherever Caribbean island you're from, or whatever country you're from, where you belong at. You need to go back there. Then, what I will say is that, oh yeah, don't go to Afghanistan, don't go to Iraq, don't go to Syria. Those places don't go there because you die if you go there. Those people are racist, you know. Those Indian people or those Arab people are very racist. They'll kill you, so don't go down there. But I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get to just that you need to stay away from racist people. And I want to leave the country. I want to leave too, but I can't leave. You know, I can't leave. There's a lot of racism going on in this country. YouTube is blocking people's videos, and I don't know if it's Bell. I think it's Bell doing it. I think I need to go to a different company instead of Bell. But I'm out at my mom's place right now, you know. But next time when I leave here and I go to the next group home, I'm gonna go to a different company instead of Bell. I'm gonna go to another one instead of Bell and see what happens, you know. And if they block that one too, then they heard we talk about it over the video, and that's why they are blocking it, you know. That's why they are blocking it. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. So that's all I have to say. You know, that's all I have to say. You know, it's that yeah, you did have these people. You know what I'm saying? Say like other nations. You know, like wanna kill black people so badly. It's like, is it because of Hebrews light thing? You know, the whole Hebrews light thing. You know, the whole Jew thing with black people saying that they're Jews. You know, like, is it that? Is the why that is why these Packy people are so upset and so pissed off? You know, like, what is it? You know, I don't know what it is. I'm not too sure. You know, but nobody shouldn't kill anyone on period. That's what I'm gonna say. Killing shouldn't be happening towards anyone at all, period, you know. No one shouldn't die up nowhere at all, period, you know. So if they wanna say, oh yeah, we don't believe in the Bible, we don't go by the Bible, we can kill them, we're Jews, we can do anything we want. Somewhere in the Bible it says God said Israelites can do anything they want, because by the way, just so you know, the Hebrew Israelites are on more rules than the Gentiles. Because those commandments are for the Jews and Israelites, if you haven't known about that. Yeah, you know, so like what I said again, right? Those commandments that's in the Bible, when God was commanding the Israelites to don't murder, don't steal, don't cheat, um don't make up any how that one goes again? Is it I forgot what they call it again when you make up a story on somebody and then you make it up, you forge a lie or something like that on someone. He said you shouldn't do that either too. There's a bunch of commandments that's in the Bible, that God gave the Israelites, and that's a commandment too, they shouldn't forge any lie, I forgot how it goes again, how the scripture goes, but something like that's how it goes, It's like when you make up something on somebody, guess what these voices been doing towards me? Making up stuff onto me, they be making up stuff about me, They be making up stuff about me and lying to the people and telling them this and telling them that and telling them how I'm gay and spiritual and telling them how I'm gay, and it's like that's not true, and telling them how I drink sperm jugs and disgusting filth as the nasty stuff and saying I'm a girl in the spiritual realm and all that, Just complete nonsense. Complete nonsense, Complete nonsense, And you got people coughing and reading the Bible, laugh. It's not a funny thing to read the Bible. I'm laughing because if you claim that your God is in that book, that's not funny what I just read because I read out from the Bible. What are you doing? What are you reading from? What you're understanding? Like what these voices do, talk with their own mouth and can't prove nothing. Talk with their own mouth, can't prove shit. But talk out through their own mouth, right? Can't say anything, right? I proved it in the Bible. I read in Luke. Is it Luke? Somewhere in Luke, chapter something. I read in there and I showed it to you people for yourself. I read it in Psalms. Psalms, what is it? 191 or 90, or is it 91? Either one, I'm not too sure. But I read in the Bible and I showed it to you and I proved it to you. But people want to have hate towards me and do shit towards me because, I'm black, right? So let's go kill black people. This is not back then. This don't apply for back then. The New Testament is not for back then. The commandments, you have to keep the commandments. And you want to claim that you're Israelite and that's what you're doing? You're breaking commandments? Did he breaking commandments? I'm reading more in that book too, just to cut those cult members with their own book. All these racist people use their own book to cut them with till they run away from the book and say, yeah, we're not following God, we don't believe in God. That's exactly what I want them to say. And then watch and watch the true side of them once you start reading the Bible. That's sure they go to run off and dip and leave it alone. Because reading from the Bible and it's explaining right there. Like there's some parts you could explain that can go for yourself when God's speaking. When let's say if God's saying, oh yeah, do not hate your enemies, that can be talking about anybody. It can be he can be telling you to don't hate your enemies, meaning people you don't like, or white people, or black people, or whoever is going to whoever who's competing with you with whatever it may be, and they hating on you with whatever race, or it could be with talent, with your music, or with whatever, they hating on you with, and they're competing with you, and you're hating on them back, and you say, I don't like this person, man, I hate this person. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be there showing them that you care for them. You're supposed to pray for them, showing that you care for them. So when I said Edward should die, I was wrong for saying that. What I should have done was pray for Edward. I should have prayed for Edward. I should have prayed for him. I should have prayed for Edward. Yeah, I was wrong for that. Yeah, man. You know, I was wrong for that. I was wrong for that. Anyways, maybe I do, around 20 minutes, you know. Um, Alright, so I'm about to go on so right about now. About to get here, you know. About to go on this up. So, yeah, it's just that, you just need to, remember one thing, nobody could kill anybody, and no one could pay to anybody. Nobody could pay to the Most High God to kill anybody. So then when you got guys coughing and laughing, people are laughing from next door on the side. Those wicked witches over there from on the side of me. Those wicked witches. Yeah, I said the wicked witches. Witches. Saying something like how threatening their kids or something like that. Threatening their kids, something like that. I don't want to happen again. But anyway, they said something like how I threaten um their kids or something like that, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean I threaten your kids? Some bullshit like that. Some bullshit like that. Some bullshit like that. Is what they is what the lady for there, the mother for there said. And they're Indian too. I think they're racist. By the way, I think they're racist. Cause there's some of the racism going with between Paki people, I think so, and black people or something like that. And Asian people too, and Asian people and white people and all that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go on this something without more.